Okay, let's check our answers to the homework. This is lesson 4, ratio tables. We're on page 43. Okay, so number 1, to make these apple pies, they gave us 5 pies for 2 pounds of apples. Make 5 pies. So if you're making 20 pies, how many pounds of apples do you need? 5 times 4 is 20. Do the same to the denominator. 2 times 4 is 8. So you need 8 pounds of apples. For number 2, they gave you the balls of wool was 4 and the caps were 8. They wanted you to get from 8 to 6, so you had to scale back. If you scale back to 2, 8 divided by 4 is 2, and then multiply up, 2 times 3 is 6. You do the same to the top numbers. 4 divided by 4 is 1, 1 times 3 is 3, so you need 3 balls of wool. Now, if you finish filling out this table, this was A. Make that table. B, for 12 people, you had to divide 24 by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. For 3 people, so look, you had 12. 12 times 3 is 36. So 2 times 3 is 6. 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Then you can go up to 18 people because 36 divided by 2 is 18. So 6 divided by 2, that's 3 liters of soda. 3 divided by 2, 1.5 pints of sherbet. 9 divided by 2, 4.5 cups of ice. So there's your table for number 5. All right. All right, let's finish up lesson 4 now that we've checked our homework with our learning journal reflection. So, in your learning journal, let's go to the next page. Let's get to learning objective, we already did that one. Learning objective E. Okay, so we're going to need to copy this down. There are 3 parts, plus the little when you're finished at the end. So let's look at this first part. I can use a ratio table to find equivalent ratios. Here is a ratio table that shows you need 1 adult for 7 students on a field trip. Make the table, label it, and put the numbers in. Now, go ahead and pause and do this first step. When you're done, turn the movie back on. Okay, after you have this, go ahead and look at the bottom part. Number 2, to find out how many adults are needed for 28 students, I would, so what would you do? How would you calculate it? Would you multiply, divide, subtract, add? What would you do to find out how many adults are needed for 28 students? And why would you do that? Then number 3, you need blank adults for 28 students. You're going to give your answer right there. And if you want to make more on this table up here, you can. You can make another row or column, sorry. Okay, then you can do page 44, number 6 when you're finished. So go ahead, pause, get this part done. All right, now, when you're done with this part, the last step is going to be the learning objective check-in. So if you go back here, learning objective check-in, this is learning objective E. I can use a ratio table to find equivalent ratios. Let's put our number from 1 through 5, where you're at right now after learning about this. Put that right here. All right, that's the end of lesson 4.